It is not only elderly people that can teach, children can also teach. Elderly people can never become children again, but children have a chance to become elderly people. Respect them. They have the advantage of time. Elderly people can have wisdom, but there is no time to correct certain mistakes again. But children have the advantage of time. They can be Saul today and become Paul tomorrow. Respect it. I've visited the prison many times, and we have various projects to the prison, and I am inspired sometimes beyond imagination as I see these inmates. Some of them have come to a point where they have admitted their wrongs. Do you know, there was a time that we wanted to help out to bail a few people who had been there for a long time, and the controllers advised us that they have learned from experience that some of these people have no family. They are better off there. Even if you bail them, they will not go because it has become their family. They are better off in that place. So when you sit down with that person and you ask him, what do you have to teach me? He will tell you, listen to instructions. I was teaching, I'm wrapping up now. I was teaching at a youth session, my final session in South Africa this year, and I just decided to inspire some of the people, the youths within the nation there, as a final session. And I just want to borrow an example as I wrap up. And I told them I was going to simulate a discussion between an elderly you and a younger you. If the 10-year-old you meets with the 50-year-old you and they discuss, what will be their discussion? Will it be, well done, you are what I always wanted to be, or something is wrong, I wish I could go back? I have told you that at the end of your life you will always be remembered, only be remembered by the problems you created or the ones you solved. There are many of you who right now are in that conversation. If the 10-year younger version of you looks at the you now, you will watch him bleed, and he says, this is not what I wanted to become. This was not our discussion. What happened? Now that you are alive, you can make the you now to celebrate with the you that is waiting in your 20 years from now. That 10-20 years from now, you can look back to this version of you and say, well done, I made the wrongs right, I built the relationships, I got my life back in order. I'm praying for you that the 70-80-year-old version of you will not turn back and watch the younger version crying and say, I kept calling your attention. When you were 30, I said you were missing it, you did not listen. You got to 40, I said you were missing it, you did not listen. Now you are 80 and you are full of regrets. There are many elderly people today who are going to their graves in pain. They made certain mistakes. And watch this. This is the conclusion of my discourse tonight. The man who is sitting today as an overcomer is not always smiling. Sometimes they cry even on the throne because they remember in regret opportunities missed. Some of these principles that they did not adhere to. I was sent by that overcomer to you to tell you the mistake you are making has been made by someone, and the end of it is not joy. You have a chance to correct it now. The lack of wisdom that you are doing now, someone has done it for you already. He finally became an overcomer, but there are things. The man called Abraham, even though he was a patriarch of faith, don't forget, Ishmael came and Ishmael fought Isaac. He still fights Isaac till today. And so the lesson from the overcomer called Abraham is that impatience will always make you give birth to what fights your promise. Make sure you don't just say, I am a seed of Abraham. Learn from the pain of the patriarch. If you were to meet with David today, David will tell you that I was a great man after my God's heart, but there were mistakes I made with my life. Do not make that mistake. How about Solomon the wise? You will see him seated today, and if you were to see Solomon, he will tell you, read the book of Ecclesiastes for the next 1 month, and you will cry while he's saying it. Read the book of Ecclesiastes and give it to every successful person to read. That of writing many books there is no end, and much study is a weariness to the body. But this is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, he said, for this is the whole duty of man. If you were to meet the man Paul, seated as an overcomer, he will say, I have a message for you. Know God early. Know God early. It will save you a lot of problems. Know God early. If you were to meet Esau and meet Jacob, they would tell you, do not sell your destiny for a pottage of stew. It is not worth it. Do not sell your birthright because you are hungry. Endure. Your birthright is greater than your hunger today. And then, if you sit and watch the greatest overcomer of all times, he's called the King of Kings. He seated himself upon that throne. Let me tell you what he will tell you. Come unto me, all ye that are heavy laden and are weary, and he will tell you, I can give you rest. Rest from yesterday, rest from pain, rest from misery, rest from curses. I can give you rest. He says, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. You shall find rest indeed for your soul. Take my yoke upon you. If you meet the overcomer, he will tell you, no matter how your sins are, I paid that price for you as proof of love. You may not be able to do anything about yesterday, but you can start afresh today and make meaning with your today for a great tomorrow. We are surrounded by overcomers. They are called a great cloud of witnesses. I've been assigned by the Spirit to glean from their wisdom and to share with you tonight irrefutable, destiny-defining principles that have turned ordinary men to become champions, hoping that soon enough in your lifetime you will have a chance to sit upon this rare throne that not many sit on as an overcomer yourself. That your name will be turned from Joshua Selman to an overcomer, from Mary, from Grace to an overcomer. That people will look at you and indeed you will be called an overcomer.